Hello and welcome to NBA 2K17. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Stackhouse and I'm glad you joined me for this NBA 2K edition. So, what are we going to do? So, this is the first episode, and for those who have tuned the first time herein, just to know, I already have an NBA 2K16 edition. Played my GM. This one. I know everything here is in German because overall the rest of my channel I speak in German, and this is the only Let's Play I do in English. So I'll do my best. However, we're gonna play now. This means the now game. We'll try just out how NBA 2K17 has developed, what new additions have been done. What other things? What can we see? And overall, in this over the year, I will try what I didn't do last season, but I want to do this season is to play with the Knicks. My GM, I will show you. This one here, my GM, will play with the New York Knicks, and I will I will try, that the games, when the Knicks play on this date, then I will also upload the video. When the game is. So, for example, 28 October is opening night, Knicks vs Cavs. Then on 28 October, I will upload the game. And each quarter will last 11 minutes, and I will do it the entire, so all 82 games. Alright. But this episode, we will only try out because the season hasn't started yet. We are 1 month, less than a month away. And I just want to try out how the game has developed and what else. So we'll play with the Knicks, and let's see which other team we can let's take the Cleveland Cavaliers just to try out how strong they are, how strong we are. And yes, so what other jerseys do the Knicks have this season? Christmas, this is the Christmas jersey. This is the in every 2K you have this jersey. Also this jersey, with this jersey we have also, then you have this one, this is also, I don't like them. This one is the green. What is this? Hardwood Classic. This looks nice. I will play with the normal jersey, and the Cavs can play with the red, doesn't matter. Okay, let's start. Let's see how the game has developed. What is the dynamic duo of your player and Justice Young called in my career? I don't know. We haven't played it yet. Why do they ask me questions that we hadn't... I didn't play it yet, so I don't know. Let's just start the pregame show. Because this doesn't work. We start the pregame show, sorry, this lags. I don't know why, for what reason. Let's watch the pregame show.
Greetings and welcome to 2K Sports. I rarely say greetings, but I just did. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, alongside Kenny and Shaq. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, prior to the game, Coach commented on their level of confidence in the locker room, and he feels that they are prepared with a very strong game plan at the various matchups. Let's talk for a moment about Derrick Rose. At this point, it's unlikely he'll ever return to his MVP level. But he can still leave his mark on a game, can't he?
He can, and he still can push the tempo. He still can lead a team. And defensively, he's still, I would say, top of the game. His shot hasn't returned the way it has probably before the MVP. But he's still a smart player and can, Shaq, he can put that dagger on him.
See, what I don't like about Kenny is guards always try to protect each other.
I didn't think there was anything you didn't like about him.
I know, but one area where Rose has improved is he takes better care of the ball now. Ooh. He was real loosey-goosey with the ball. That was his weakness when he first came into the league. But now, he's playing like my main man Kenny over there. Oh. He don't really have a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, I never turned it over that much. I'm going to get rid of it before I turn it over.
That does it for us for now. Kevin Harlan with the call. We'll see you later.
Alright. The pregame show, same as like the NBA 2K16 before.
The tallest building in the United States, One World Trade Center. Looking glorious tonight as we come to you from New York. It's time for the NBA. live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, LeBron James, of course, is one of the greatest players to ever play the game, but he remains one of the most team-first superstars you'll find. He said a lot of people misconstrue what it takes to win, just scoring or going out and trying to will it yourself. It's a team game, and you have to rely on your teammates as well. And he remains, with his vision and passing, among the best at spreading the wealth. Kevin?
Great stuff, DA. Thanks. And both of these sides, Steve, with some fantastic forwards on the roster. I imagine we'll be seeing them go right at each other in this one.
You know, the forward position is interesting because you got to do a little banging. You got to defend. You got to score. I know all positions you do that.
Play out a little bit on the perimeter.
Yeah, you got to switch.
Yeah.
That's one of those positions you do a lot, but it ultimately comes down to who can control the paint with their physicality.
Okay, I missed the tip. Here we go. So, how am I going to do this? Just that you know, if you haven't been last season, I will let the commentators speak, and sometimes, but of course, most of the time I will speak because I want to give some input as well. But if they speak about the players or give some input about the rest of the or something, you know, about the players, then yeah, then we will listen what the commentators are saying. So we go quickly with a three-pointer with Carmelo Anthony, and LeBron also answers for free. So in my GM, the quarters will last 11 minutes. We are playing now on the PC because for whatever reason on my PlayStation I can't record anything. So I had to do it this year on the and shot clock violation or not. Okay. So in the last second we scored. That's how it goes. Okay, so a new commentator has been added into 2K. I don't know that I forgot. I think Smith, something with Smith, or something like this. So here's Irving, and everybody hits here. Every shot goes in.
And so it's New York with it. Rose kicks
so here's Porzingis. Let's see what Porzingis can do.
Lee outside.
Let's go to Lee. Porzingis
inside, working on Love, and Thompson.
Oh, rejection. We're rejected by Tristan Thompson. All right. So in my jam, each quarter will last 11 minutes. Yeah, not 12, exactly 11. Why not 12? I don't know why. I think 11 is better. Courtney Lee takes it all to the back. Oh, we missed the shot. I'm surprised. Why does... Okay. So let's play some defense. Let's see if we can play defense. I'm playing with the PlayStation controller. I'm very happy and actually very surprised that it works. Just because I just plugged it in and it worked. And usually stuff like this doesn't work on my PC. Not immediately, at least. Okay, so here we play a little bit with Rose. What can Rose do? Rose over. Yes, it's good. With the jump shot. And we lead by 1. So this is just a, an exhibition game. We tried just how a little bit get the feeling. I need to get, of course, the feeling how you have to play against 2K17 after, I'd say at least after, I think 30 or 40 games, you start, to create a very good feeling for 2K. I think 2K is, you need a little bit time to learn 2K, to understand when you can try to steal the ball and stuff like this. And so this is so I will also need, I think, with the new changes, some time to see how it works. Okay. And of course, if you have, you can write it in the comments if you say I want a 90s game, for example, Chicago Bulls 1997 against the Jazz 1997. Then we can also do it, you know, an exhibition game like this. Porzingis open, it's good. So also games like this. Of course, these games will work before the season starts. Once the season has started, I can't do it, I think, anymore. I won't be able anymore, just because of the time. So it will be also already. So, and the game will come in parts. So we will have. Because I don't want to upload, you know, 1.5 hours. I will, you know, put it in minutes, you know, cut it in minutes. So for in parts, you know. So every game, for example, has at least maybe 5 videos, you know, with 15 minutes. Yeah. That's why. So I have to put some game. I have to play some games before to have, you know, and then so that they will be available at the right time. Too easy for LeBron James, and the lead is cut down to 1. Ignore the mouse button or the mouse sign. So here's Rose. Let's go to almost a turnover. Here's Melo. Fade away. Yes, it's good. We're rolling. For the first game, not bad.
LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love. Smitty, how do you think the Cavs have done as far as integrating the talents of those three?
It's been a big challenge. Reason why all 3 of these guys are accustomed to having the basketball in their hands and getting a lot of touches. There's only one basketball, and it's not easy. It takes a lot of sacrifice, trust, and commitment.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
But what he does is he uses his body extremely well to shield off the defenders from the basketball.
Here's Irving, following the score by Derrick Rose. Offline from the top of the key.
The good defense from us, and now we'll push the pace and a turnover. Not a good pass. Not a good transition offense. Here's Irving, who can light it up. As if you watch the finals, you know what he's capable, of course, but not in 2K.
Everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter.
Here's Lee for free. Not good. And Porzingis.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead.
Not bad, not bad. We lead by 7, and the first quarter is almost done. See, that's why it's a little bit too short for me. And 11 minutes are just right. LeBron over Melo, not good. All right, that's it. The end of the first quarter. There's something flying.
And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
So far, I like the game. Basically, maybe some changes in the post I've recognized. Yeah, they've changed the shooting symbol. You know, the, how can I say, the symbol down below, under the player.
It's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in, and as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
All right. Talks about leadership.
Does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
The game is a little bit lagging on the computer. I'm sorry for that. I don't know. I've read it, you know. I did read it in the Steam forum. Steam, some comments where, you know, the game lags. And so I waited a little bit. And obviously there were some updates, and they have improved it. But it's not gone yet.
it's good. 2 points.
Okay, that's.
Irving's got
I
his
mean,
second bucket of the night.
Not
that was
many
too easy.
guys Kyrie's size can make these kinds of contested shots inside the paint. I just love the combination.
Here's Brandon Jennings.
Smith and Shumpert.
So-
Offense, defense, both can score a little
The
bit.
Knick-
Both get out and sit out on the defensive end. Just a fantastic combination.
Here's Jennings. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
The Knicks have the one problem they will have, I think, this season.
J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert. Steve, you'd have
Yeah,
one
right.
heck of a player.
Yeah, you have a player that's athletic and shoot the three, drive the basketball. The two play off each other well. Either way, they're both very good NBA players.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, so the Knicks starting lineup is pretty
That one
good,
is no good.
but
As a
the
former
bench,
player, Smitty, you
I think,
know just how much effort it takes
the
on a
bench will
daily
make
basis to succeed
will be a problem, I
in
think, for the
NBA.
Knicks.
Do you see that has the best motor, the highest competitive value, night in and night out, always hustling?
Russell Westbrook is one of those guys. His motor never turns off. Draymond Green, those guys love to come out and compete. Chris Paul is another guy. You can see the passion in those guys, their mind working while they're on the floor at all times.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kyrie
So
Irving
far,
was a virtuoso
very good.
ball handler when he came into the league.
They have a 10-point lead,
At will and get to the rim.
and they will take a timeout.
Made an adjustment to that. He said,
So
"I
maybe we'll
enjoy
play till the
finishing
first
with
half,
big men, but honestly,
because we will have anyway. I shouldn't have maybe taken the Cleveland Cavaliers because we will play anyway against the Cavs in the opening night.
learned that lesson over the years, Kevin.
Whew, okay, what is this? They have changed the
Saw some
the
things
substitutions.
that just weren't working.
Okay, I have no clue how you can substitute guys.
To make some changes.
Yeah,
Get
okay,
the
that's
momentum back
I don't
in
know.
his team's favor.
I will let's put it automatic, and later, you know, in the regular season, I will substitute the players, you know, with the lineups which I think are the
The
best.
feed now to Fry. Knocked loose.
So
Uses
come on, block him.
glass to finish
Ah,
the
not good.
The
All right.
length and athleticism of Fry showing up inside.
The Knicks leading by 8. Jennings.
Here's
passes
Jennings.
to Thomas.
Only Brandon Jennings and Thomas are maybe
Jennings
players
says
who can
he's
score.
lets it fly. Had the
Oh,
space
open
there,
shot,
but
Brandon.
fine.
Can't miss this one.
Here's Shumpert.
Shumpert with his first shot.
Pull it in.
Jefferson with a put
And, you know, you
back,
can
but
see
it didn't
in
work.
his eyes, he
Here's
knows
Thomas.
That is not a dunk.
Who is this guy? Kuzminskas. Who is Holiday? I think from the Hawks.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Here's Thomas.
Thomas gets a
Oh,
open look.
crossover.
Jumper in space.
Nice.
Thomas got the lead up
Nice
to
move
10.
by Lance Thomas.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of
All right.
5 shooting the ball
And
here.
we have again a 10-point lead against the Cavs. So we'll play till the first half, and then
Irving up top. He's guarded by Jennings.
we will. That's it for the first episode today.
Outside jumper.
Tonight, however you want to see it, because they play
5 on the clock.
in
Puts
the
it up
evening.
from 17. That's
Here's
short
Fry.
off the rim.
Okay, so they changed a little bit. I think the shot blocking. In 2K16 it was very easy. You could probably block with everyone.
Point line, it's
With
Thomas.
every guy could block.
He's looking for O'Quinn and finds
Here's
him.
Quinn.
That shot off the mark.
Oh, okay,
The
not good.
Cavaliers trail by 10.
Too much ball movement. We should have taken a free.
Jefferson dishes to Shumpert. That
Shumpert
one
with the Euro step, not good. He's not a good player. I don't like Shumpert.
It
It was J.R. Smith and Shumpert were, of course, one Knickerbockers. Were traded, and I only like J.R. I like J.R. Smith. Shumpert always injury problems,
That is going
and
to be the plan. I mean,
I didn't like him.
work with it, but
I don't like his playstyle. Okay, Kyrie just shoots it. Why not?
the offense has simply
Kyrie just says, "Hey, okay, I'm gonna shoot it.
found the nature of the
I can do it like Curry." I hope Curry is not too, too strong. That they didn't do everything too strong. What I mean is with shooting from outside. His rating, it's not too strong, not too high. Sorry, not too high, not too strong. I mean, not too high,
need a bucket.
so that he can shoot from the half court and he will make it. Every time. You don't defend it. Hope they didn't. Oh, nice steal by, I don't know, this guy here. Oh, nice Kuzminskas. I have no clue who you are, but nice steal and nice dunk. Yeah. I hope you can play also in the real life like this. Alright. Timeout. Timeout again from the Cavs, I guess. Yeah, only the Cavs. Okay, we took obviously one timeout. I know when we did take a timeout. Okay, Anthony will come in. Okay, there's no. What? Who is this? How can I change now? Yeah, this guy. Okay, now how can I change? I want to change. How can I change? No, I want to change. How? Okay. I have no clue how I can change the players. That's too complicated. I don't know why they did why did they make it so complicated. Why didn't just let it like last in the last 2K game? It was really easy. And all right, 1 minute, 2 minutes left, and Rose attacks. Rose against Shumpert. Not good. Oh, bounce pass to JR. Let's see, JR Smith just takes the free. It lags. And not good. This looks like a typical JR Smith shot selection. LeBron. Ooh. Ah, so. Now let's go. Come on, Courtney. Who is this Lee? No, who is Lee? The entire lineup has changed. Only Melo and Porzingis have stayed since last season. Of course, too easy. A turnover, and they punish us.
Along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
Here's Rose. Rose being guarded by Shumpert. And that's also easy. Alright.
That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Yes, indeed.
Of course it's tough.
But he still found a way to
oh, nice. Nice sequence. It was a nice sequence of a... It looked almost like a steal. Rose has 6 points. Now come on, Thompson. Shumpert over Rose? No, it's okay. It's a foul. All right, let's go.
Overhauling their roster with some big names. Of course, the former Bulls, Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah, but also shooting guard Courtney Lee, who I think can definitely help them with his defense and shooting.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Yeah, so Courtney Lee is there for his defense.
The Knicks might look to trade away their veterans and look to rebuild around Porzingis. This summer, that was not the case, though.
Well, it seems like rebuild is a dirty word in New York City. There's not a lot of patience for losing. We'll just see how far they can go with this new roster.
And here's Anthony
for
three.
Oh, that was a bad option. That was not, but it. We should have dunked it. I should have dunked it with Courtney Lee. I don't know why I did, the pass. So if they trade Melo, I'm not a Knicks fan anymore. I was a Knicks fan because of Melo and JR. And if they trade, they already traded JR. That broke my heart. And if they trade Melo, I'm gone. All right. So we reached the first half. We will look what the halftime show is, and then that's it for the first episode of NBA 2K17.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Good to see you back out here, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll
wasn't injured. This question is very dumb, actually. I mean, yeah, he was injured a lot, but he's not injured. He finished the season, healthy. Why would they ask him if he has returned?
Shaquille O'Neal is right there. Kenny the Jet Smith is right there, and this here is the halftime report. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a 13-point lead. Your opinion, Shaq?
In simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie. They were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots. Did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
They need to break it down. And I look at the individual areas that they're struggling. Like they're getting pounded. I mean pounded, Ernie, on the boards. That's a hustle stat.
All right, so these are the stats for the halftime
that concludes
report.
Our halftime presentation. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan. for the second half.
Yes. So that's it for this game. We will have maybe an exhibition game before, you know, some classic 90s. I will play one more.
Street art on the wall of the Canal Street subway station in Soho, south of Houston, down the way from us.
That is nice. That is cool design.
You back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested
Look, this is also nice.
But you know, anything can happen. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Some entertainment. Oh, what a dunk! Slam dunk. He should participate in the slam dunk contest this season.
Fundamentally sound basketball. That's what you want out of your offense of each and every game.
All right, but I like this. I like this. You know, I like when they do details like this. This is great. When they do details like this, that's great. And you know, show a bit some parts of New York. No, this is also always great. So, yeah, that's it for the first half and the first season. So, first season, yeah, for the entire season, it's over. This was the only one game. So, we'll see you in the next. I will see you in the next game, probably in the opening night, Cavs Knicks, or maybe a 90s game, classic game, full game. So, however you will see it this season on this channel, we are playing the New York Knicks. Thank you for tuning in and see you next time.